must listen to science. The world has a population of 7.8 billion people. Over the last century, the industrial powers of the West have been extremely successful putting up industry and creating economic wealth without much regard to the environment. In other words, the ground, the air, the water quality were not primary focus. We need to set an example, and we need to educate people, and we need to show that clean energy and clean industries are good for the rest of the world and for us, and will create millions and millions of job opportunities. I like to look at community in terms of the whole planet, because ultimately humans are one big community in the ideal sense. In essence, you need to be mindful. Do we need that extra pair of jeans? Do we need to follow trends? I sometimes get involved in petitions. Amazon, for instance, they ask you to rate products they sell. And in the answers under comments, I say, way too much packaging. It took me 10 minutes to remove the tiny item that I bought out of a huge box. Another doable step is I have not taken grocery bags from the store. I bring my own bags, I bag it myself, and that's part of waste that we can eliminate. Do you think we always have a true cold, icy and snowy winter? I'm afraid not. If you see my hat, it's from Jiminy Peak. I'm an avid skier, and every cold day I try to be out on the slopes. In our region, as in most of the world, this will not continue, so I'm afraid those days will be less and less. However, what we see is the deniers of climate change will say, oh look, it's a cold day, it's all a hoax. I have not been to the poles. The South Pole has had its highest temperature ever this past February at 65 Fahrenheit. The past 3 decades, the temperature at the South Pole has warmed up 3 times more than overall global warming. As to the North Pole, the Arctic ice is expected to melt during the summer months by the year 2040. And when that happens, the ice sheet typically reflects the sun's rays back into space. If that is no longer there, the Earth itself has to absorb solar radiation. And this will lead to global warming, to increased water temperature in the oceans, and coastlines will be inhabitable by millions of people. What we need to be mindful of, climate and weather are not the same. Weather is what we see from day to day. Climate is a slowly moving phenomenon that needs to be concretely addressed. Climate change is an issue that is important to all, but of most importance, greatest importance to the younger generation. Because you have to live on this planet and want to live on this planet safely for many, many years to come.